Tell her you ain't gonna do it again. And then come back in here. I got something for you. Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing all that crying for? Come here. That's disrespectful. You don't do stuff like that. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
I told you about disrespecting adults, right?
Yes.
You don't do stuff like that. Especially not to your mama. Don't let that happen again. You understand me?
Yes.
Go eat your food. Don't let it happen again. The next time I'm going to get my belt, I'm going to wear your ass out. I told you I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you at all. You going to act right. You going to act right or I'm going to be wearing your butt out. Be quiet. Shut up. I don't want to hear it no more. Eat your food.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found.
Eat your food.
Hustle by the coverage team, and they
I don't want to hear it.
21. So the James Madison Dukes offense will
I don't want to hear it. Because you know you need to quit.
Guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary.
I don't know why you so hell-bent on acting like you don't need to be respectful.
Great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right?
Eat that food and be quiet. You ready to go to bed?
Press him and play press man.
Then be quiet.
You can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep.
And the ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Man, I'll tell you, this quarterback has got things you simply cannot coach. How about that situation? 3rd, it's a passing situation. The defense knows that they do a great job in coverage, but this guy just has tools. He's got physical attributes and speed and elusiveness, things he can't coach, that allows him to go pick up the first down and keep the offense on the field.
I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts. Small gain.
Breaks into the open. jumper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Dukes! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seems like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
Yes.
So Georgia Southern's offense will go to work for the first time today.
Yeah, she going to sleep.
Take a quick look at the impact players for today's game. What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds his man. It's Boyd. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
I think early in the game, you can really set the tone. You got the completion. You set up a manageable fourth down situation. Do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to show them I'm willing to go for it on fourth down? I got a great opportunity right here.
Holds it in, the first down and more. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that.
There he goes. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They feed him again. Fights off the defender. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Gonna run it. It's Bradley. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field.
Turning it on! They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. Direct snap. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got it behind the line. It's Boyd. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Boyd. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on second and goal. Quickly complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, the offense is trying to throw for it in their own end on 3rd down, and quarterback receiver not quite on the same page, and they're lucky because that was almost picked off.
He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
Looking for a big game. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping to... It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll try to get outside. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, James Madison. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. He's open on the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Gregory. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the 1st. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
And the Eagles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Defense looks as if it's coming. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him.
She just
and
goes
that ball
on.
came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold
She
as
just
soon as
goes
he
on.
got it.
Just now.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Dukes will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He makes the grab. At the 40, there he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays.
What time you start with?
Right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Caught over the middle. It's Winston. Got some room here to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Dukes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Floating away. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dukes.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
It's like you working
And
for
he'll
them or
just take a
something.
knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
I'm getting ready to come out
Backed
there.
up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Mikey, you want the light off? Go in your room if you want the light off. You the one
Looking
tired?
downfield very late in the half. Finds us back in the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
You go stand.
Wants to bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Final seconds of the 1st half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's looking deep. Pulls it in on the left. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. for the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
They don't know what we go through to take care of them. They don't have a clue.
And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver?
But that's why I'm saying, like, this winter, I want to find more activities. I don't want to be cooped up all winter.
Breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double
I'm going to definitely book us a room somewhere.
That'll be the story of this.
Preferably Florida. If I can get us to Florida, I'm going to try to get us to Florida.
The guys at Bridgeport Stadium.
The Dukes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
You'll be out New Year's Eve too.
And he's going to bring it out.
What you gonna do out 2 weeks?
Is
Zari going to daycare? Him?
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the
But we have to pay if he go, right?
If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing.
She probably thought I was rude, but I'm like, Miss Turner, I got to go get my oldest daughter.
A little second half running the football form out of this group.
Yeah, she wanted to talk.
They just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that we can win this game.
And the Eagles want to crank the tempo.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well
they've been doing that these last couple years now. It's something to do with the traffic, they said.
Statistically, how they've struggled this season.
Because they can't get the buses to East Market and all. I don't know what it got to do with Southeast. But.
Snap it on another 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Grabbed behind the line. It's Claiborne.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Inside the 40-yard line and out at the 39. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The field goal is no good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still.
That's your tablet. I charge it up. I had it on the charger all day.
I feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Off the RPO, complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, hell, he don't get enough time on it. And I'm not having that.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like,
stay home on Monday for what?
Downhill when you see an opening, a lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Makes the catch. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The offense changing the play. They'll go up top on second and short. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
He's moving out of the pocket. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, James Madison. They get it into the end zone to pick off that opportunity. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Aggressive, 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 man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. The run from the shotgun. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
That's caught. It's Claiborne. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Boyd. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Bradley. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space.
And that run really didn't go.
Touchdown, Eagles. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He is a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Works the middle.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking left. Got him downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. On the option. Quick toss. Breaks into the open. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch man, he's shown a variety. In this defense, they're having to defend the whole entire field.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They want to throw it. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Dukes. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. On the ground, it's Bradley. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He'll pull it on the read. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the stick.
What test was that you sent us? That was civics? I thought you said you'd be having trouble in civics.
That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down.
Ooh, you got that class with
go get that first and big. There's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
Oh, and I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things. They don't need to.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity.
Yeah, it's not when you're studying, man. You finally studying. You taking it serious.
Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it at the 25. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Under fire. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here comes the heat. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down.
He's got it down the left side. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Touch pass on the right. Plows through the defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Just keeps slinging it. That's caught. It's Winston. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Oh, he's looking to throw. Touchdown, James Madison. And the beatdown has ensued. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park, but they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Claiborne. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
It's so important in football that wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. They're understanding where I got to get the first down. Great job understanding where that marker was. Great execution, first down.
Catch in the middle, it's Gregory. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll immediately call timeout.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. To the air on first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. He completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Working
Did
well
they say
behind
how
the
her day
sticks on
was?
second down. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. He goes down after the short return.
See, like what?
What a play to get the football back. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the fourth. Got it in the middle. It's Bradley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
No gain on the play. Third down coming.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one. He's looking to throw.
Step one by this offense complete. Really nice job. They had to get the touchdown. Now we got to go for the 2-point conversion. Cut this thing to 8 so we got a chance to tie the game late with some late game heroics.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. No need to go Joe Pisarcik, Larry Zonka here, Jesse. Just take the snap and kneel.
Don't need to be old school, although I do like the old school kneel play here. It is true.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Dukes! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And the offense takes control of this football game late. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. It's picked off, and another empty drive.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll throw it from the red zone. Touchdown, James Madison! And the punishment has been extended. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
Now, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.